How dare you call me back after what happened in Mexico?
Good morning, Carolyn.
Oh, fuck you and your good mornings. I asked you a question, Martin. So what, you called me, what, to apologize for abandoning me in the middle of a mission?
I had to.
Oh, well, you had to. Do you have any idea what we went through over there? Of course you don't. Because you're always sitting behind your fucking desk overseeing the missions from afar without ever getting your fucking hands dirty.
Would you please sit
No, I'm not. I'm not fucking sitting down. I'm done with Wilson investigations.
It's about Jeremy.
Yeah? What about him?
He's disappeared. Now I sent an agent over there, and he's gone MIA. This was taken in the Patpong district of Bangkok. Nobody's seen him since.
What's he doing in Bangkok? Probably was in India, working for that NGO.
Presumably what everyone does in Thailand. Chases dreams.
Yeah, and...
This is presumably what he's really looking for. During the Laotian War, I made myself some rather formidable enemies. These were bad people. People that would do anything that they could to ruin me. Somehow they got to Jeremy and made him think that he had a brother over there, that I had a son that I had just abandoned in Laos after the war. Jeremy believed it, and that's how they lured him over to Bangkok with this little fantasy, apparently.
Wow, so you're telling me that Jeremy left India just because of a little single picture? Come on, spit it out, Martin. What's the rest of the story?
All right. I met a woman when I was over there. A woman that I loved very much. Now, I had intended to go back there after the war and bring her to the States, but she was abducted by a cartel that had it in for me. Apparently, I leaned on them a little bit too hard. They lost a few million, and the knives came out. I never saw her again, but I heard from my sources on the ground that she was beaten, raped, tortured, and murdered. After that, I started to get postcards from Thailand. Always at the same time, always saying the same exact thing. Happy birthday. Obviously, they wanted me to think that I had a son with her.
Well, did you investigate any of this?
Well, I wanted to, of course, but you know, the people that I was working with over there began disappearing one by one, so I figured that it was just some kind of a trap and gave Siam a permanent pass.
What if it wasn't a trap, Martin?
Huh? Jeremy called me to find out if it was true. And I told him my version of things, but he took it very badly. You know how he is.
Yeah, I know how you both are.
Hey, listen to me. You're the only one that can find him, and you're the only one that he will listen to. I'm asking you to please go over there, find my boy, and bring him home.
Sorry, I can't. We haven't talked in years. I can't.
Now, I know what you meant to him, and I also know what you did for him.
I don't want to talk about that. So what's wrong with you, Martin? You're sick, aren't you?
It's leukemia. A particularly deadly strain, apparently. Now, the doctors say that it's possible that I might have some chance were I to receive a bone marrow transplant very, very soon.
And the compatible donor would be Jeremy. That's why you want him back? That's why you want him back?
No. Yes, I think the important thing is that we save him. Now, I love my son, even though he can be fucking pig-headed sometimes.
Sure.
You know, Carolyn, a son can forget the father, but the father can never forget the son. Now, there's tickets here, there's money, there's a new...